Hello everybody and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of May 16th through the 22nd of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It's helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that. As well as those who have left comments, thank you again. All right, your first card out is the Queen of Rods. So there you are, starting off. Your successful in ventures. You're having more opportunities coming in for you. You're feeling more in charge and more flexible this week. So, whatever's coming at you, you're just sort of accepting it as best you can, going with the flow. And the Hangman, that's all right. You were feeling trapped, held tight in a situation, and this is the week that you're setting yourself free. You can see a way out. So you're going to, just pick your choices and your battles, and you're going to, get the professional help if you need some in order to get this figured out so you can move forward. So that's beautiful. And the Six of Rods, and there you are. You're very hardworking. You stand up for yourself. Sometimes people don't appreciate or realize, how much you've sacrificed to get where you are. So this may be the week that you have to remind a few people in your life that, hey, this isn't being handed to me either. This is a lot of work. And the Three of Swords. So yeah, everybody's been hurt in their past, but it's taught you a lot. Of what your expectations are, of what you will allow into your life in the future, and what you will give out. So, you'll take the swords out, you're healing, you're moving forward. You're not going to let it hold you back or taint your future. And the Ten of Rods, so you're laying down, a lot of those burdens that you felt that were placed upon you, whether you earned them or you accepted them, trying to help others, and you're realizing that, this really isn't my problem. And you're letting it go, letting it run its course, because every once in a while we all have to learn to bite our own tongues and let things go the way they're going, because you can't help somebody who's not willing to accept it. And the King of Swords. So there you go, You have new ideas that are growing within you. You can see, you're starting to attack the problems that's holding you back so that you can keep moving forward. If there's an object or a solution that you need to come up with, it's all coming into light this week. It's starting to show you, and you're getting credit for the work that you're doing. But you also know where you want to go in the future. So you're getting that all in order as well, because time's wasting and we can't get it back. So you're starting to move forward with your dreams. And the Five of Swords. So there you go. You're keeping a lot to yourself this week. You're not allowing other people to rain on your parade or, allow them to browbeat you. You're standing your ground. You're not going out of your way to be sarcastic, but if they say something, snippy, you got an answer for them, so good on you. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's some sort of travel here. This could be you just, going to the beach for yourself. Just, taking the shoes off and walking on the sand if it's warm where you are. That sort of thing, or maybe taking a bike ride. You're just going to do something for yourself this week that you enjoy. So good for you. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you're doing some gardening. You're trying to make sure your bank accounts are starting to grow, so that you're no longer spending a lot of money. You're trying to make sure that you can see what you're spending is giving back. And if it's not giving back, you're sort of plugging that off. So that's very good. And you're trying to make good investments for the future, because you don't want to be stressing yourself out as you, move forward in the future. So that's very good too. So you're thinking twice about what you're doing. Like if you're going out to buy something, you're actually really looking for the best bargain. You know, what can I get the most of for this money, sort of thing. And, you know, of course, making sure that it all works well as well. But, you know, that's the way you're going forward in the future. Yeah, and because you don't want to, you know, ever be worried anymore. You want things to go more smoothly in your life. Stress-free, I guess is the wording I'm looking for you. Or as best you can get. Because, you know, right there you're like the rest of the world right now, having to watch your pennies, you know, watch your pocketbooks, hang on to what you got, you know, that sort of thing. So, and you've done that quite well. And I think this is the week that you're going to learn to even do that more for yourself, because you want to have more in the future. And, you know, the only way you can do that is by saving, or penny pinching, sort of thing is what some people call it. And the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, something in your life is becoming more real to you. You're starting to really understand what it takes to have the life you want to live. So you're really, you know, focusing in on it this time. You're not holding yourself back. You're really realizing what it takes to make this come about, and you're willing to do it. And that's a big step, you know, and this can be within the families as well. You know, maybe you're deciding that you're not always going to go to the show, or, you know, go out for dinners or drive-throughs or whatever it happens to be, you know, in order to have, well, more quality time at home for yourselves, as well as saving that bit of money. Yeah, you are definitely on that move this week, because there's your Seven of Pentacles, you know, trying to make good investments, trying to make sure that, you know, your money stretches a lot farther into the future. So you know, maybe you're looking into buying some stocks and bonds, and maybe getting yourself some more schooling, upkeep, that sort of thing, in order to make more money come into the future for yourself. Because like the rest of the world, none of us want to work until, you know, we run out of time. We want to be able to say that have what we have in our life and move forward. And the Death card. So there you are. You know, you're slamming the doors on people, places, and things that have taught you things. You know, getting the Death card just means that you realize what's gone on in your life. It doesn't have to be a physical death. It can be just a, you know, you let that person out of your life, or something, you let the doors close behind them. You know, you're no longer willing to just keep sacrificing and keep offering your time and that sort of thing. And it's just wore you down. It's taught you a lot of what you're, you know, learned in your life. You're glad what you learned, but you're also glad it's over. You know, you're no longer having to put energy or effort into this to try to keep it floating for you. You just already know that it's done. I don't want to backtrack. I thank you for your time and appreciate it. But we're finished, that sort of thing. So you've got some pretty big, you know, movements for yourself here. I think a few of you are going to go back to school and try to take a course in some sort of things of how to make investments, which, yeah, I need to do that as well. But, you know, but you're also learning to, you know, put a little money away for a rainy day. We all need to do that as well. So, you know, you're moving away on positive notes this week. This is more about money than anything, and your future. So you're doing okay, but you want to do better. And you're willing to sacrifice different things in your life now so that you can have more in the future. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are positive. They're moving in the right direction. You're learning to stand your ground, know what you need to let go of, who you need to let go of, and what you want to do for yourself in the future. And those are huge decisions. And, you know, at least you're getting there. Some people never do. So good on you. All right. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye for now.